Oh, better change it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Adept Icarus YouTube channel. I'm Will Munn, and this is...
Earhart, that nerd on the internet.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you caught the last session or maybe the last two sessions, where we've been working on this tower sort of realm for By the Ancestrals, which is a really nifty new tarot and dice TTRPG that Em and I have been working on for, I don't know, like a year.
Yeah, I think
Um,
we're approaching like 13, 14 months.
yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We've got tons of these realms to create. We're doing one for every uh, major arcana card in a tarot deck, which is 22 realms. Lots of realms. Did we bite off more than we can chew?
Never.
Okay, good. Thank
Yeah,
you.
pain is temporary, glory is forever.
Yeah. Okay.
This
I
game
like
is
it.
definitely going to be a labor of love.
For sure, for sure. But it has been a lot of fun to work on it.
hmm
Okay. Well, yeah. Should we should we get going? Like,
Yeah.
do we want to like recap what we have so far for the tower?
Yeah, we could do a super quick recap. Do you want me to read through our rising for the realm?
Yeah, let me put that up.
Okay. All right, so we have Rising Age. This unforgiving, toxic wasteland is studded with lonely, gargantuan towers. The hardened people within shelter from bitter storms and unbreathable air. In a race against the elements, the craggy residents of this realm are constantly repairing and rebuilding their homes. Groups claim levels as territories, and the survival of the fittest mentality keeps overpopulation at bay. When lightning strikes or magma encroaches, everyone pitches in to rebuild as swiftly as possible to prevent the loss of a level. Only the climbers, a guild of mapkeepers, may access top to bottom and guide trade to the byways of the catacombs connecting towers. Life here is challenging, and having a valuable trade and level is essential to survival. Each floor is filled with as many specialties as it can recruit or train to make it as self sufficient as possible. The exterior of the massive rock structures are littered with agriculture, and everyone does their part to ensure proper watering and fertilization. Yeah, and those are definitely words we wrote.
Yeah, they are. We wrote all those words.
Then we kind of went in, decided that this is going to be a realm where, like, having extra health and, well, it just should be probably endurance, right?
That's true. Yeah.
That was weird to see. All right, endurance is going to be at a +2. And
Uh-huh.
then we've really named most of the powers, items, troubles, and enemies. We just have to like go in and say what those names actually do.
Oh yeah, what are they? What do they do? That's the easy part, right?
Ah, maybe for a genius game designer like you, Will.
I don't think so. All right. Well, where do you want to start today, do you think?
I always feel like powers are the most difficult, so we could either do that one first, or we could warm up on an easy one, then come and knock powers out of the park.
Hmm. Yeah. I feel like enemy is often one of the easiest ones.
You want to start there?
I think we could. Let's do
All right,
that.
let's do it.
Let's get warmed up. Yeah. Oh, Jaren Strom. Do we want to look at one of our finished realms so that we can get a sense for the pattern that we like to use for these?
We totally could. Which one do you want to look at?
I don't know.
Temperance is one of our newer ones.
Temperance could be good. Should we look at Temperance?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, enemies. So this is our solar punk slash fey realm.
hmm
So we have for violent, we have Olas Ebor, who cuts an imposing figure. Four muscled arms branch from their torso, each bearing cruel looking implements of pain. The self proclaimed guardian of the henges that lead to the Fey realm. Okay. You try to sneak past Olas one too many times and sense that then next time you meet might be your last.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to read Tinneville?
Yeah. Tennivel. When striking a deal with Tennivel, you got more than you bargained for. Their curiosity knows no bounds, and oftentimes you can feel them peering out from your eyes. While uncomfortable, the real issue is when Tennivel's emotions seep through into your own. Any attempt to block this connection has resulted in a fury like you've never felt. You've got a spy in your head.
I actually really love that one. It doesn't have a mechanical effect. Actually, the one above didn't have a mechanical effect either.
No, the enemies usually don't.
That's right.
Yeah. You want
This
to
is
read the next one?
pure flavor. Okay, Professor Ummel, tenured at Temperance and oh, can I read the next one? Is the real question. Tenured at Temperance University, Ummel is secretly researching the use Fey magics as a radical alternative power source.
Hmm.
They are looking for ways to power interstellar starships. You discovered their experiments and started asking questions. Too many questions.
Mm-hmm. And then the last one, of course, is Sandra Pritchner, QC, head of the government's quality control, a ruthless sorter who believes in an elite level of temperance. Whether your mint farm was never up to snuff or your level of calm never met her standards, you and Sandra always butt heads.
Oh,
Sandra
Sandra.
Pritchner, QC. Yeah, I think we gotta just make sure.
Sandra Pritchner QC does seem like someone who prefers to use their full name and
Oh,
title.
totally. Yeah, definitely. Good. All right, we cleared that up. Okay. I think I got a good sense for this.
Okay,
Yeah. Should we go back to the tower?
let's do it. Mhm. The most important thing for this realm is that we're going to need a new emoji icon soon.
Oh, we didn't add an emoji icon? All right.
I know. Ridiculous.
I'm looking at options here. Let's
Please
see.
do.
There is a tower of sorts. It's not really the right type of tower.
I could even be swayed into some lightning
Ooh.
since we have like those lightning towers and like it's very uh wastelandy.
Yeah. Want to go with that one?
We could totally do that one.
Straight up lightning bolt? Okay.
Maybe at least a for now.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. Should we're starting with enemies?
Yeah.
We just need a description of the person.
Yeah. Some flavor.
Okay. Do you want to write first? You want me to?
I think I might be able to write something for Unt. Yeah. Let me think about this for a second. So, let's see. Unt. They don't really care much for the tower dwellers.
Mm.
And you are no exception.
Oh,
Yeah.
und.
I know.
Oh, und.
I know. Once you needed guidance? A guide?
Well, if this is the undercairn maintenance person, the
Yeah.
surest way to make them your enemy is to mess with their cairns.
Well, of course, yeah.
Well, of course. So yeah, totally.
Oh, you needed the mushrooms that grow on the undercairns.
That's
Yeah.
what I was sort of thinking.
Yeah. You needed a batch of mushrooms that grow on the undercairns, and well, undercairn maintenance is Unt's business. Yeah.
Yep.
You don't want to mess with their business.
No. You thought asking forgiveness instead of permission was the way to go.
Ooh, I like that.
Unfortunately, Unt didn't. Unt's reaction was beyond any scale you could have guessed.
Yeah. This is perhaps your just desserts. Is that the right way to say that?
Sure.
Or asking forgiveness instead of permission.
Mm-hmm.
Dessert, not desserts. There we go. What do you think?
I think that's perfect.
Yeah. Should we do another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Thoughts?
Krendrak?
Krendrak the Brutal.
I'm thinking like Kendrak the Brutal has been offered many a protector position. Something about them being large, imposing. No one would have guessed that they're actually a happy farmer.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. Ever the imposing figure. Everyone assumed Krendrak. Ooh, Drendrak. Can I not spell that word? Privileged?
Privileged.
Apparently, Google doesn't even know what word that is. Okay, we'll leave it for now. Position as force or warrior. But when the stone giant declared his passion for farming, no one dared oppose him. He wanders the halls, always on hunt for fertilizer for his carefully cultivated nut farm. But what did somebody do to make him angry?
Great question.
I'm trying to think of something that's not the same as Unts, right? Because we don't want to have double food stealers. No one should be a food stealer.
That's true.
What if
something to do with the
I was gonna say childhood friend, you wanted them to be your number 2, but instead he became farmer. They became farmer.
That would drive a wedge. Yeah. I like it.
How do I summarize this into like a single sentence? None were more disappointed than you. Yes. Your old as your childhood friend would have made The perfect right-hand stone guy.
Mm.
Guardian. It's not very strongly worded. I feel like we need more oomph.
Sentinel?
Sentinel. Oh.
Yeah.
Why am I
Okay.
replacing all my E's with A's? None responding than you. What if we rephrase this as something like he broke his promise to be your sentinel in order to follow this passion?
Mm. Yeah.
Is that more wedge-y?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. If you have another better idea,
No,
please help.
I think that's great.
Okay. And the broken promise. Let's do this. After the broken vow. Relationship has never been the same.
Mm. Yeah.
What if they were your sentinel?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. I like that a lot. I think that's really cool. We haven't really done that before. I enjoy it. Okay. Well, I'm kind of tempted to write Chisla Grande.
Please do.
I'm trying to think about how do you anger Chisla Grande, you know? You just you go unsmooth, is that
How would you anger Chisla Granda?
maybe you needed their favorite file? We've got a little we've got a we've got a theme going here.
We really
Um
do.
hmm.
What you could have talked, you could have asked Chisla for something and then didn't get exactly what you want, or there was miscommunication, then you went and talked bad about Chisla Granda's business.
Oh, you don't talk bad about Chisla Granda's
How
business.
dare you talk that way about me on the
That's right.
day of my daughter's chiseling?
Okay. Um, you insist that the ridge filing you received uh, was subpar. Oh, that's buspar. Subpar. No, we're not going to use par. That's not a word here. They don't have golf. Uh,
Wouldn't it be great if they did, though?
sub standard. And that's the problem.
It was a blatant display of overfiling if I've ever seen one.
That's not the right your. There we go. All right. Yeah, you insist that the ridge filing received from Granda was substandard, and that's the problem. That's a problem. Your slurs have affected their business, and now you never know. I think that needs a comma. And now you never know when you might wake up missing an edge or two you wish you still had. What do you think?
Oh, Gronda. What a vengeful, vengeful filer.
Right? Just still fixing it. Yeah. I think it can be short. Is that okay?
I think that's great.
Okay. What
I
about
honestly can't bring it within me to hate Chisla Gronda.
yeah.
All right. Now we have Jarence. Purification Sentinel, 3rd rank.
Jarence Drum.
What is up with Jarence Drum?
Maybe Jarence was lazy. Maybe Jarence was misusing purification materials. Ooh.
Yeah, I think this is great. Lazy, scavenger, food stealer, Jarence. Oh, and blame shifter.
Oh, snap. All right.
Should Jarence be your older brother?
Oh, that would be amazing. Yes.
As long as you use a skateboard. And now your reputation is in pebbles.
How they ever achieved the rank of I don't know.
The title
The title.
of Purification Sentinel, 3rd rank is beyond you. But it files at your edges.
That's fun.
Jarence is so relatable, TBH. This Gold War 900. That's so funny. But it files at your edges and sends you into a rage whenever someone praises your elder. Perfect. Jarence Strom, everybody.
I love it. That's a good one.
Okay. That might be my favorite enemy for this world.
It's a fun one. It's really good. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we want to hit next? Do we want I think these are, these are words and
These are
we
definitely
like words.
You can't edit a blank page, so sometimes just like getting anything down and then
Yeah.
changing later is, I think, always pushing forward is definitely part of our style, Will.
And that is definitely part of the style, yes.
Momentum. It's all about
Yeah.
momentum.
Yeah. It's good though. It's good to get some stuff down and then we, come back and maybe do some tweaking, we do some modifications, we improve over time and I think, reading Temperance reminded me that we haven't really done that with Temperance yet. We just
So
kind of
true.
did the let's get it all out there, right? But some of
It
the
hasn't
other
taken a
ones
second
are
pass.
yeah, it hasn't a lot of them have had a second pass at this point and so some of them are a lot smoother than these couple, but I think this is good and I think it's a fantastic starting point. In fact, like good enough that I would love to play a character with one of these enemies and just like see how it works out, you know?
Well, you're probably going to have an opportunity soon. We've been playtesting a lot lately, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah,
Good
very
times.
true, very true.
Would we want to do trouble really fast just because we know the effects of all the troubles and all we have to do is put in descriptions?
Ooh, did we already put the effects in?
Yeah, they're going to have the
Oh,
minus
that's
one
right.
fortune, glamour, violent, and
Oh yeah,
cryptic.
we did that thing with these. This is going to
Hmm.
be interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is really different. Let's try it. So we got, let's see, tread towny, overgrown, overfiled, overdry, lost in thought. Oh, let me do lost in thought.
Okay.
Let's see. Uh, the glow of the fungi is just exquisite this time of year. You could stare at it for they're rock people.
They're rock people.
Weeks.
This is rock people, man.
Weeks. Yeah. On end. Uh there's something about natural beauty that has always captivated you. And it gets in the way of your critical thinking at times. Huh?
Yeah, minus one cryptic. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, buddy.
It's really giving. From rock I was born, into rock I shall once return.
Yes.
I would play that so dark.
That
We
would be
should
great.
move on. I
All
hope
right.
this lichen covers me like moss when I have once again returned to the earth. I could do overdry, I think.
Okay.
Mud baths have never suited you.
Oh.
Moistness
Now you've done it.
is simply something you cannot stand. Unfortunately, uh it has left your joints stiff and your body dusty and difficult to move. Minus one violent.
Yeah, that's good. Solid.
I really hope moistness makes it into the book. I know it probably won't,
We'll
but
find out.
that's good.
We'll
It makes
find out.
it makes today Emily happy. 3 months Emily is gonna be like, cannot believe I did that. Okay.
That's good. All right. Let's see. Let's do. Oh boy.
I'm really liking the vibe of that. I didn't realize we had a genius joining us in chat.
Oh, we have a genius?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
I know.
Whoa.
It's really
Very.
puntacular.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Such puns. Yes, I approve. All right.
You want to do
Uh,
brown tready or overgrown / overfiled?
overgrown. Yeah, I don't know. Overgrown, overfiled is kind of challenging because it's both, right? We
Yeah.
said it could be either way, so that they can choose.
So they could have narrative control over their character.
Yeah, I think I could take a stab at that. I'm thinking
All
about
right.
it here. Let's see. You've, there we go. You are given two extremes.
Relatable.
Yeah. Um, either too much or too little of a good thing. And your appearance is suffers. Perhaps you can't stand the touch of a file,
The rasp.
the rasp of a file, yes. Well, boy.
Which is La Grande.
Yes. Oh, I can't type, gal. Alright. So, or you like it so much, you while the night's away. Filing. Ever filing.
That's so horrific. Oh man, I love that a lot actually.
Yeah, good times.
Now you've left me with Tread Townie.
Tread
Oh,
Townie for you.
okay. All right, let's see
The
if I can go
levelless.
levelless. So, do we want them to be a Tread Townie or do we want them to be levelless? Because I feel like those are different things. Somebody who's a Tread Townie still has a home.
Sort of on the stairs, right?
Yeah.
But what level are they on?
Unknown.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
They're between levels right now. Nothing to worry about.
You've been between levels for some time now. What is the word that we came up with besides a floor? Having a dedicated floor. Okay, but how does this affect you when you're out adventuring? I guess that might be an important thing to know. You never really seem to have what you need.
Yeah.
Only the comforts of... Well, grant you not only comforts. I should do that.
Yeah.
Not only comforts, but stability.
And a place to accumulate things you might need.
As it is, you never seem to have. I don't want to say things you need because maybe I can just leave it at that.
know.
As it is, you're always missing something.
Now see, I like that. That's really fun narratively, right?
Yeah, I think you could role play a lot of things with that.
Yeah, you really could. That's super neat. I like that a lot.
Awesome.
Yay.
Okay, so that means we only have items and powers left. Do you want to rock out powers since they're the harder of the two?
The items and the powers. Yeah, so powers, just as a reminder, or maybe we should go look at some powers. But the main thing about powers is that they always require an essence spent in order to use them. Whereas items usually have a way to use them or gain benefit from them without spending essence, and a way to sort of amp it up and do more things if you do spend essence. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Do we want to look at a previous one?
Yeah.
Just some
Which one do you want
examples?
to look at?
I don't know. One of the simpler ones. What if we look at, it's been a minute. We could look at Chariot or
We could
Justice?
definitely look at Chariot. Chariot has
Yeah.
all swift powers, I believe.
Right.
So we have like the Eye for Carnage. Your unmatched prowess and experience enables you to deliver pain to your enemies. As a free action, spend 1 essence to add +3 to test when becoming violent with your words or deeds.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Then the Fortune one is Favors the Bold. Be bold, double down, go plus ultra. As a free action, spend 1 essence to test as if you didn't have any conditions.
I think the idea behind that one is that you're lucky, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so it kind of ties into the fortune theme.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Oracular prescience. Nothing escapes your war-tuned gaze, and your ability to sense vulnerabilities is uncanny. Press your advantage against the opponent's weakness. As a free action, double the number of ticks you deal to 1 hazard at the cost of 2 essence. And again, cryptic mind, you're analyzing what's going on around you.
Right. Yeah. And then we had the Glamour one, which is Bolster Defense. With an enhanced shout, you raise the awareness of all those around you. As a free action, spend 1 essence to add +2 to tests against incoming effects from 1 hazard for all beacons who can hear this shout. Yeah. So you have a big loud mouth, which is really great.
And I like that these are all flavored for like combat because that's what this realm is all about.
Yeah.
Maybe we should look at a more peaceful one though, just for like a contrast of not all powers are combat, right?
Sure, yeah. Want to hit Empress?
Yeah, let's do that. I
Okay.
think Empress might have been the first one we ever made.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Of course, we have to have a violent one to go with the violence. Tendrils of vegetation or water/steam strike out against the hazard. Draw trial cards equal to X essence spent. Each success deals 2 ticks to a hazard's condition clock.
Ooh.
Okay. That's actually insanely powerful
Very powerful.
with how we build things in the future.
Yep.
That's fine. Sometimes people from the most peaceful places can be the most dangerous.
That's right. The fortune one is Will of the Elemancer. Wood/water form into essence essence X number of beings. Oh yeah, essence spent number of beings that do your bidding from near or far. Each can soak 1 condition to defend a beacon before dissipating, and when attacking, you can draw 1 trial card and test essence. On success, deal a tick to a hazard's condition clock, and the elemental being dissipates. But they can do other things too. So they're like little water wood buddies that wander around and do stuff. Okay.
I ran a playtest where people used all of these little things and they righted up a tree that had fallen and like pinned it in
Yeah.
place. And the way they described them like dissipating was that they returned to their element. So they had like little wood elements that like bound the roots to the ground. It was really cute.
Oh, that is cool.
Wands, they got our cryptic ultimate elemental defense. Create a personal elemental defense for 2 individuals. Your element soaks 1 incoming condition per 2 essence spent for each person defended.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
That might be our
interesting.
best defense skill in the game as well.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then we've got the glamour power. Manipulate elements. Your element aids you and those you choose by helping to rearrange the environment in your favor. Pay 1 essence to enable 2 people to take an additional secondary action this clash. That's going to have to change. But still, also pretty powerful.
Who is Cold War 900? Do I know this
I don't
person?
know, but this is some next level punning that's happening here. Yeah.
You're not
All
in our
right.
Discord. Join our Discord. I need your energy in my life.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll get a link.
I think I maybe have one somewhere.
Okay. I'll trust on you to get that then.
Uh there we go. If you're not a member of our Discord, join up.
Fix that.
Yeah.
All right. Want to hop back over to the tower or do you want to look at one more?
I think we nailed a couple of them. I think we should be able to hop back to the tower.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
So we're starting with fortune this time because we rearranged on this page.
Right.
And we kind of have an idea. So we want it to be like you have miniature crystal constellations installed. And
Oh yeah, I remember this. This is
yeah, and
so cool.
activating a gem allows your mind to drift to the associated realm, allowing you to contact an ally sentinel and share a word of wisdom. Spend 2 essence to restore the sentinel for 1 clash or a trial. Have you thought at all about which would be better? For a clash or trial, or do we need to play test
I
it?
think let's put it at trial and then we can decide if we want to adjust it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The trial.
Yeah.
Trial capitalized.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Okay.
Very cool. Yeah, I like that. I think that's fun.
It took a long time. I don't say that.
It took forever.
It took forever to install miniature crystals in a constellation like patterns across your body.
Yeah.
And I'm going to delete the parentheses here.
Yeah.
But the results are legendary. I'm going to change that later, but that's a word.
Mm-hmm.
Activating a gem allows your mind to drift to the I should say something about how they are the actual realms.
Yeah.
My body mimicking how do I want to say this? Representing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good.
Good enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which one do you want to do next?
Oh, I don't know. Uh maybe magma cord.
All right.
Let me take a look at that for a second. So I like this sentence. The heart of a volcano lives within you. You've tapped the you've tapped
I don't know why you deleted that. That was incredible.
Yeah, you like Mount St. Rockins? Yeah. Pretty great, right? Gotta say, I really have a way with words sometimes.
It's a gift. It's a gift well toiled for.
The heart of a volcano lives within you. Your ability to channel it is limited only by your essence. It can be used in offense or defense. And also to construct. Let's say for one essence you can get advantage in offense or defense using the magma. Just as an option.
Make it a swifty swift.
Something simple, yeah.
Yeah, we could totally do that.
Oh, attack is a swift. Oh, no. This lets you use it for a period of time. Yeah, attack or defense. This clash has a swift action to gain advantage. Those words could be worked on, but I think the intent is there.
For now, it's good.
And then let's talk about the construct part, because that is something separate. For 2 essence, can construct anything rough shapes half your size. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Should it cost you endurance instead of essence?
Oh, it could.
Because you're literally giving up part of yourself to make this thing.
Yeah, I like that.
That's really hardcore.
Yeah.
Cold says there's something really dramatic and metal feeling about a volcanic heart going dormant. Oh, it really is.
I like that. Yes.
Do magma cored rock beings, we should name what they are, do they look different than other ones?
Um, I think we can leave it to the beacon, the player.
Okay, cool.
They can decide. But totally, yeah, they're gonna have veins of molten like lava and stuff visible and everything. It'll be super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably burn stuff it comes into contact with.
I love the idea of like just like you're hot to the touch. Anybody touching you is like ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Man, now I have to choose between smooth surfaced or heavy fisted. Do you have a preference between those two?
Nope.
Hmm.
Pick the one you want.
I have a light description in mind for smooth surface, but I have no idea for the power.
Go for it.
Okay. Um. Maybe I don't have an idea for it. Do you have a concept for smooth surfaced?
I tried to think of one or two, and I was failing. Let's see. We could also rework it. It doesn't have to be smooth surfaced. We just came up with that quickly. Do you want to like do a quick storm where we toss down some other
Sure.
names for glamour
Let's do it.
things? Um, uh, no.
So this should be a glamour thing.
Yeah. Glamour just doesn't feel like it really falls into the rock category sometimes.
I was thinking like a steady, something like about how you are steady and you give other people a steadiness when you're in their presence. You know, like sometimes you're around those kinds of people that are just like calm and they help you keep an even keel.
Yeah.
And there's like that ancient wisdom of the mountain type of a thing.
Mm, yeah.
Maybe that could be still under smooth surfaced. You could say like whether through time or meditative filing, you've endured
I like where this is going. I'm going to delete the others.
okay. Through time or meditative filing, you've endured through more than others could fathom. You've lost much of what made you much of who you were, but what is left is astonishing. Do we want to have like a power for keeping others calm and collected, or should we have something like a you see the heart of the matter?
Hmm.
Looking
I
on upon others, you see what can be chipped away, their
oh.
weaknesses.
Hmm. I like the calm. I think that fits more glamour.
Okay. Uh, should we have it be like there? You can take a swift action to how are we gonna show this? Is this gonna be you allow your companions to use, or you can use glamour to give everybody a success on life tests?
You know what? Because this is sort of your state of being. Uh, what if we made this a sudden?
Oh,
Like you're always thinking about this.
yeah. Go for it. Do you want to write that part?
I don't know. Let's see.
Go ahead.
You've endured through more than others can fathom. You lost most of what you were. What is left is astonishing. Uh, you've found. Okay. Nope. Don't want to start with you've again. The ability to always be in tune with those around you has was revealed by this experience. Now, for one essence, you may calm, have a calming effect on friends and enemies.
What if we just said allies? Well, it could be
Allies,
enemies.
hazards.
Yeah.
On allies and hazards. As a sudden action.
So I could like reduce aggression in others and then protect allies for any life effects coming towards them.
Yeah. So life, it's life either way.
Yeah.
It's reduce incoming life effects or add life ticks.
Yeah. That's exactly how I was reading it.
Yeah. Um, sudden. How does that work though? It has to be something that's already happening.
Yeah, we have so many abilities that like reduce life condition clocks. So you
Yeah.
can be improving other people's and anybody has access
Yeah,
to
yeah.
that ability.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We'll clean up the language on it, but I think
The core
that
is there, and
tracks.
that's what
Yeah,
we
yeah.
needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to take on Heavy Fisted?
Uh, sure. Sorry, I'm reading the comments here really quick now.
Do it.
Oh yeah, there's some like cool comments around like some of the wording. Like I think maybe we should take some notes of those things and come back like and think about using some geological terms for the rock people and stuff. That could be really fun. Um,
I'm going to come up here to the top and note them
yes.
so we don't lose it.
And Katie, I can relate. This is the only state of my brain. Cool. Thank you. All right, heavy fisted. Yeah, let's take a look. So heavy fisted. Yeah, I do have some thoughts about this. So let's see. While it made you slightly clumsy as a young rockling, not rocking, rockling, your enormous unfiled hands are now a point of pride. They excel
All things smash and grab.
smash and crash.
Love it.
Um, what do we want to when wrecking? Yeah. Well, and deterring.
I was literally debating whether or not I was going to say, what about deter? Because not to bring up All Might, but I love the concept of like, when he's negating an attack, he's hitting
Yeah.
back to kind of. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. For one essence, let's make this sudden too.
Okay.
It's more on the damage and damage prevention side, I would say. Yeah. Or prevent a death condition. How's that seem?
Love it.
Okay. We got some powers.
We got some powers. Let's hit items. I can't believe how fast we're just like
We're
cruising.
cruising. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you said that, and now we have to do this last one, and it's going to be awful.
It's going to take another whole hour, actually.
Yeah, it probably will. Yeah. Okay. Purification. Oh, purifiltration.
pure filtration
I
sac.
was like, is that putrefaction or purification? I can't tell. It's
I have to tell you, Will, I was falling asleep last night thinking about this stream, and I was like, that damn pure filtration sac is going to be the death of me. I have no ideas.
yeah, it doesn't seem easy, does it?
It
Uh,
doesn't seem easy at all.
we can change it. We can always
No.
change it. Uh, do you have any thoughts on one of these you wanna hit?
Okay, so items need to have a free use and then also like an expensive use.
Yes.
So we need to make sure we remember those. Monster Dowser,
Pure
free action,
filtration sack.
pure filtration sac, lumen stave, unbreakable heat. I don't have like magic inspiration for any of these actually. Um Monster Dowser makes me just think it's like a wand or something that you're using to find monsters, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So what's going to be the use beyond just finding them? Because I imagine finding is like free.
Yeah, I think that's right. Finding is free. Um, but for some essence, you can like okay, so maybe direction is free, right? It's
Mhm.
like you're looking for monsters over there, right? For essence, maybe it'll tell you like how many and what kind. What do you think about that?
I think it's awesome.
Okay.
This delicate instruments has the ability
Mm-hmm.
to detect monsters. It would be large, dangerous creatures.
Sure.
Okay. How's it going to determine what a monster is?
Must be large and dangerous.
Must be large and dangerous to qualify.
Yeah.
Um,
No rabbits.
no rabbits. Uh, it's like a Richter scale for monster footsteps. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, whether temperatures. I'm gonna use that cold. Let me know if you want me to take it out. The head or the subtle tremor of footsteps. You know when something is coming. Is present.
Mm-hmm.
Then you could say for one essence,
Yeah.
dial in to the signs to discover how many or what
Yeah.
kind
Yes. And
of
you could spend
creature.
2 essence to get both, yeah?
Yeah,
I think that makes sense.
perfect.
Very nice.
We have something.
We have something.
You feel
Okay.
an unbreakable heat? Do we like that name?
I don't know how I feel about that name. Uh, I like the name Lumen Staff.
Okay.
Lumen Stave. Not sure about Unbreakable Heat and Pure Filtration Sack. That's
I think we
those
could
are
do better than unbreakable heat. That sounds like a horse's name at the Kentucky Derby.
it probably is. Um, okay. No, think I have a thought on Lumen Stave. Maybe I'll go on that if that's okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Um, with this, the power, yeah, the power of this bioluminescent fungi sphere staff allows you to always light the way.
I'm going to Miro for a second. I have to see what the description was on this.
Did it have a description? Oh, it did. Yeah. Here.
Staff with glass bubbles on top with glowing fungi inside. So it's like a
Yeah.
terrarium in a glass bubble on a
Yeah.
staff. Okay.
So, and then what happens if you feed essence into, such a staff with maybe you can blind, maybe you can see, has this flow into glamour? Let's think about this. Maybe you can dazzle people with it. Yes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
What if feeding it into the staff has a hypnosis effect?
Ah.
To like move this pretty terrarium of lights.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I like that. For 2 essence?
Sure.
The lights become hypnotic. And open beholders to the suggestions of the wielder. Let's caveat that, non-harmful suggestions of the wielder. Yeah?
I love that.
Okay.
I feel like we could describe it slightly more because I don't know if bioluminescent fungi
No,
sphere
it's
staff.
bioluminescent fungi sphere staff. What's
Perfect.
not
My
to
bad.
understand?
My bad.
Yes, let's describe it more. Of this, blue, green, glowing.
We could even put the description before the power of this bioluminescent fungi sphere staff and not
Sure.
make it part of this sentence.
Well, what was on the card? Let me go grab that. We'll start there.
Okay. Speaking of which, if you get a
That
group
just
together
didn't
all
work the way I
hypnotized by
wanted
the
it to at
fungi
all.
sphere, is it considered a staff meeting?
Stop it.
Stop it, says Will.
You just stop that right now. Okay. Staff with glass bubble with a glass bubble on top. Filled. Filled?
Yeah. Or like has a carefully cultivated terrarium of glowing fungi
Ah,
inside.
yes. With mm-hmm.
Will,
What?
did
What?
Krendrak make this staff?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Because I think I think I used the word carefully cultivated, and that's in his description as well.
Really?
Now he wanders the halls, always allowed for fertilizer for his carefully cultivated nut farm.
Hmm. Maybe we're just carefully cultivating a lot of things in the tower
You
because
would really
it's
have to
hard
if
to
you want anything
cultivate
to live.
things. Yeah. Okay. Carefully constructed. Meticulously.
Meticulously constructed.
Yeah. There we go.
Beautiful. I think that's perfect.
Uh, we don't need inside. That is implied. Okay. Cool. All right. What's next? Only
Well,
2 to go.
only two to go.
Yeah.
Good thing they're the easiest ones.
Mm.
I mean, I would just default to the magma cord obsidian weapon just because fear filtration has me in a chokehold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay. This magma cord obsidian weapon
Uh-huh.
was forged for your hand and your hand alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um it's not going to be called unbreakable heat. That's not going to be it. That's not
No?
him.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. Unbreakable heat has given me, like, I don't know, borderline inappropriate right now.
I thought that was just like the Florida slogan.
That's also borderline inappropriate.
Okay, let's see here. I was thinking something dumb, like of glass and lava. Lava glass.
Yeah.
No, what have I said about enforcing my bad ideas? Lava glass. Beware of me and lava glass. No one's afraid. It's
No
fine.
one's afraid. Uh,
This mammoth weapon was forged by your hand and your hand alone. Oh. What if you put part of yourself inside of it?
mm,
Like, some, uh, your own file shavings, your own shavings, your own filings were imbued during crafting. And now Lavarmanent. That's pretty good. Meg Marsenal. Meg
No.
Marsenal, Will? Incredible. Incredible. Okay.
I'm just trying some stupid stuff here. Let's see. We need some names. Oh, Punisher. Oh my gosh. No.
No. Did you say no?
I said
That's so-
no. Here, look at it.
That's really funny. That's really, really funny.
It is. Ooh,
Okay.
pyroclastic flow. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there might be something neat there.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So,
Pyroclast is such a cool name.
maybe just pyroclast.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Hey.
Nice one. Thank you. Oh.
What are you thinking about this? It's kind of breaking some of our classic rules. I was thinking about saying you cannot recover this death condition until in between phase.
Yeah, I like that.
What's the freak thing I can do? It always deals at least one tick.
Yep.
Um. Yeah. Nope. I started the last sentence with yours. Attacks with this weapon always deal at least one tick. When wrecking, you can pay a death condition to double ticks dealt. You cannot recover this condition until your next in between phase. That's huge. That's huge.
Especially if they have a crit.
I was thinking that as well.
Yeah,
I was like, that might be broken,
it could
but
be.
we can test it.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Hey, guess what? That means you with pill filtration sac, my guy. That's all you.
Ah, hey, you didn't rename it.
Oh, I can right now.
Yeah.
Pyroclast. Thank you, Cold.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So pure filtration sac, interestingly enough, came from, as I was looking at the original source stuff, a thing called purification stuff, which feels a little more on brand. Still not a great name for a cool item.
Isn't it kind of funny to have lame items though?
Sure.
And
But
this is my
purifiltration sac. Um, but what is that actually going to give for a I don't know. I'm thinking about changing it. I
I think
guess.
we should change it.
Yeah. Um.
Cole, don't you dare apologize. This is awesome, and we love your input.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Very
two of my
cool.
really good friends are geologists, so I honestly should have pulled them into
Ah.
this conversation.
Yeah. No kidding. So we could do something like gemish, right?
Hmm.
Um, like
Gemstration. You give birth to little rock guys with gems.
yeah, something like that. Let's see. What is that? Uh, yeah, demonstration.
Yeah, like instead of gestation, gemstation.
Oh my gosh. Um, how about gemstone touch? But it's an item. Sorry. Gemstone.
Could be a ring.
Sure.
What are you thinking it does?
I'm thinking it produces more gemstones when you need them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Just like endless money?
Yep. Maybe.
Everybody likes shiny things. And
They-
luckily, you have the ability to make them.
That's right. Yeah, something like that. Shiny is
Cold says, what if
never
it's a brooch called the Carrot Badge?
the carrot badge. Ah. Um, shiny is never out of fashion. Oh,
Shiny is never out of fashion, is good.
yeah. Luckily, no. This,
Are you writing right now?
yes.
I'm going to refresh because mine is not caught up.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Maybe it's mine.
you're
I can
good.
refresh mine too.
Oh my
You see it?
goodness, I lost so much. There it goes. It's loading. There we go.
Okay.
I was going to scream, but then everything was fine.
Okay. Shiny is never out of fashion. This ring. Hmm. Buy this ring. I'm running out of words here. Buy this ring. Nope.
You want me to do it?
Give it a shot. Yeah.
Okay, shiny is never out of fashion. And with this, oh no, I'll leave that as a sentence. As long as you have this ring, you'll never be short on friends.
Uh,
That feels very glamoury.
it does. But follow it out.
Okay. Um.
Maybe you could parenthetical or not. Maybe you could scare quote friends
Yeah,
because they're not real friends, right?
definitely not like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to have it be funny where like somebody has to kiss the ring in order to be granted a gemstone, or
Oh my gosh.
that can you imagine? Like, I'm just trying to bring it back to fortune and pretentiousness.
Yeah, that's fun.
With a kiss, this ring can produce a large, flawless gem to be gifted at your will.
Hmm.
What's the paid?
Yeah, that's a great question. Um,
For blank essence,
hmm
this ring can also
Make more rings. I don't know. Just gems everywhere.
just gems everywhere.
Yeah, you just sleep on a bed of gems. um,
It could be something like a brilliant attack, like a flash attack that dazzles and can take away steady actions for a round from a hazard.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
I can issue a dazzling attack, stunning hazards, and reducing their actions. Maybe they can only take 3 or 2.
Hmm. Effects.
By X essence spent.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes? No? Maybe so?
Yes. I like it. For the current clash.
For the current clash.
Yeah.
Or yeah, so then that makes it a swift.
Yep.
Okay, let's do this as a swift. And for the current clash. Butimus. That's so fancy. That's one of our fanciest items we've made.
It's very fancy. Yeah. That's pretty cool though. I like that. I think with the new speed of action approach too, it'll be nice because you're going to use it as a swift, so you know you're not going to like block some lame swift thing. You're going to block the big stuff that hasn't been done yet.
100%.
Yeah, so that's nice.
That felt great. We got that. We I can't believe we crushed this one so quickly.
Yeah, we did. Very good. I like the tower. Tower's fun.
Tower is fun. I can't wait to playtest it.
Yeah, totally. It's going to be a blast. These people, like, going other places are going to be so weird, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they're going to be like, wow, everything's so soft and nice everywhere, you know? It's like,
You have water whenever you want it?
it's nothing like home. But I think having a trial session in the tower is going to be super cool as well. Yeah,
It's going to be an adventure.
it is. I'm looking
Rip
forward to
pure
it.
filtration sack, gone but not forgotten. It is forgotten. It's tossed into the garbage of my brain.
This is its last hurrah. Yeah,
Well, we should make a GIF of
of the pure
burying
filtration
the-
sack.
burying of the pure filtration sack. If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
Only Cold's gonna know, but that's fine.
Yep,
Maybe Chris, who helped us come up with the concept for this realm. Big
it's
thanks
true.
to
Yeah,
Chris. Can't wait
Yep.
to see the art that he does for it.
I know. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Very cool. We talked about it the other day, so I'm hoping.
Did you really?
Yeah, yeah. He went to a convention in Baltimore over the weekend, like an RPG convention, and was going to start on it later after he gets back. So
That's so cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to empty that recycle bin, Katie. Don't you worry.
Hi, Katie. I didn't even see you there earlier. Not bad.
All right. Well, should we wrap it up?
We can totally wrap it up. This was a great session and an awesome stream.
Yeah, very cool. Good to be done with another realm. Yeah.
Gold, it was wonderful having you in chat. Thank you so much
Yes.
for joining and hanging out.
Yeah, super fun. All right. Well, let's see. Do we want to do like a quick sign off?
Sure.
Yeah. Anything interesting coming up like in the next week for you, Em?
Let's see here. In the next week for me, I am having my podcast is releasing on Tuesday, where we're continuing our actual play of Stolen Fate, Pathfinder 2nd edition. It's been awesome. I'm playing Crunk, who is this big blue fleshling dude who went through a magical mishap, and now he's blue and has one gigantic arm with spikes and would actually get along great in the tower. And he is desperately trying to be best friends with one of the other characters, and he absolutely despises the other character. He is the definition of like polar opposites between these two, and it's been a lot of fun. Highly recommend checking it out. It's a good time.
Ooh, that does sound fun. Very cool. I did watch a couple episodes of the stream. It's not a stream, no, it's a podcast.
It's a podcast, and we release VODs on YouTube on the Level 1 Geek is how you can find it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so go check out Level 1 Geek. They've got some great stuff on there. And yeah, you can always like and subscribe this channel, which we appreciate, should you do. And yeah, we'll be back. We don't have a set time for our next appearance, but I'm betting you could probably count out in the next week or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably on a Monday or a Wednesday.
Most likely Monday or Wednesday. Yep. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Should we wave them out?
The long, awkward wave time. Bye.
Bye.